The family of the missing University of Pittsburgh student, Sudiksha Konanki, now say that they believe that she has drowned off the coast of the Dominican Republic. The last known person to see her, Joshua Riibe, was in court yesterday. He's fighting against what his attorneys call illegal detention.
As you know, Joshua Riibe was not charged with a crime here, was not even considered a suspect here, and that's why a Dominican judge ruled that he should be able to freely move about this country and pave the way for his return to the United States, but left it unclear exactly when that might happen.
More than 4 hours after 22-year-old Joshua Riibe entered a Dominican Republic court to fight against what he called an unlawful police detainment, the judge decided the Iowa native's petition should be upheld, giving Riibe permission to move freely in the Dominican Republic.
Arisa expresses its deep gratitude to the Dominican judiciary and all institutions involved in the Joshua Stephen Riibe case.
Riibe is thought to be the last person to see 20-year-old Sudiksha Konanki before she disappeared from the Rio Republica Resort's beach in the early hours of March 6th. Riibe told police he and Konanki were swept into the sea when a large wave hit them. He believed Konanki got out of the ocean, but is not 100% certain. Since Konanki went missing, Riibe says he has been interviewed by authorities several times. He was confined to the resort and had to be escorted by police to leave his room. His passport was also confiscated by police. In Tuesday's hearing, the judge did not rule if Riibe can get his passport back, leaving his possible return to the States unclear.
Are you able to take him back home?
Both Riibe and his dad had no comment after the verdict.
Mr. Riibe, what can you tell us about the decision? In court yesterday, Riibe mentioned that the Konankis believed him, that they hugged him, and that they thanked him for trying to save their daughter.
Surveillance video shows missing University of Pittsburgh student Sudiksha Konanki leaving a Punta Cana hotel lobby with a group of friends at approximately 4:15 a.m. on March 6th, a source close to the investigation told CNN. CNN previously verified a screen grab from different surveillance footage showing the friends walking around the hotel property around the same time. Konanki was reported missing later that day after she failed to return from the beach. Authorities tell CNN they are investigating her disappearance. The friend group and hotel staff are being questioned, and officials are reviewing additional camera footage. There's also a search party of over 300 people looking for Konanki, according to a Dominican Republic National Police spokesperson.
Early Sunday morning, the man who may have been the last person with Sudiksha Konanki was back on the beach in Punta Cana. Only this time, 22-year-old Joshua Riibe of Iowa was with Dominican Republic investigators who are still searching for the University of Pittsburgh junior more than 11 days after she disappeared. NBC News capturing this video of investigators in the area. Hours before walking the beach with authorities, Riibe exclusively told NBC News, "I'm just trying to help them out," adding the ocean is a dangerous place. In a statement first reported by NBC News, his attorneys allege his passport has been confiscated. He is permanently escorted by the police anywhere he goes, and he is not free to leave. The U.S. State Department and Dominican authorities have not confirmed if Riibe is officially being kept in the country. On March 6th, Riibe and Konanki were seen on this hotel surveillance video with a group of people heading towards the beach in the early morning. Riibe, who is not considered a suspect, has been interviewed as a witness by Dominican authorities. NBC News obtained a transcript, which we translated from Spanish. Riibe recalling he met Konanki shortly before she vanished. He says their group had been drinking shots of pink tequila. Then he says they went to the beach with friends, the two of them winding up in waist-deep water, talking and kissing a little, before a big wave swept us out to sea. Riibe says they almost drowned, although he eventually got Konanki to shore. While they were still in knee-deep water, he says, "I asked if she was okay. I didn't hear her answer because I started vomiting all the seawater I'd swallowed. After vomiting, I looked around and didn't see anyone. I thought she'd grabbed her things and left. I lay down on a beach chair and fell asleep." Riibe telling investigators he was surprised Konanki never returned to her room.
With deep sadness and heavy. And heavy heart that we are coming to the terms with the fact that our daughter has drowned. This is incredibly difficult for us to process. We kindly ask you to keep our daughter in your prayers. We still have 2 young children to care of her, and they are at a very tender age. In light of this, we respectfully request some space, time, and privacy to focus on healing us and helping our children recover as we try to move forward with our lives.
So after 12 days, we have an update on that missing student in the Dominican Republic, Sudiksha Konanki.
Far, the family of 20-year-old Sudiksha Konanki apparently accepting the fact that she probably won't be coming home alive. The University of Pittsburgh student and Loudoun County resident was on a spring break trip to the Dominican Republic when she vanished by the beach. It has been 12 days since she was last seen, and new this morning, NBC News is reporting the family of Sudiksha has asked national police in the Dominican Republic to provide a declaration of death. So, almost 2 weeks later, where is she? Well, the last person authorities believe was with Sudiksha is Joshua Riibe, a 22-year-old college student who she met in the Dominican Republic while on vacation. Riibe telling investigators that the two were hit by a wave. He is not being considered a suspect in this missing person case, but he will be in court today as he asks to be released from detention. You might remember, if you've been following this since all of it started, he's had his passport confiscated and has been confined to the resort area he was staying at when Sudiksha went missing. By the way, it's our understanding that there are no suspects in this case. It's just a missing person case right now. Since Sudiksha is from Loudoun County, the sheriff's department here traveled down to the Dominican Republic. Initially, they have since returned as we enter into day 12 with no sign of Sudiksha.
Now, anytime anything happens overseas, of course, the State Department gets involved. And according to Fox News, they stated that they were going to help the gentleman who was last seen with Sudiksha. His name is Joshua Riibe or Joshua Riibe. Now, in a statement to the press, the State Department said that we take seriously our commitment to assist U.S. citizens abroad and providing consular assistance. The State Department said in a statement, when asked about Riibe's Monday filing for a right of habeas corpus, they stated, due to privacy considerations, we have no further comment. Because he's not being charged, and because I believe that he had already sat down and talked with officials there, that he had filed this right of habeas corpus to be able to leave the island. Now, I do believe that her family is currently still in the Dominican Republic because they had filed to have her declared officially, passed on. So if there are any other updates in regards to her story, I'll let you guys know.
You guys, breaking news. Somebody sent me this and it's quite eye-opening. And you do want to wait till the end because the video, I was shocked by it too. Take a look at these two guys there at the bar. White shirt, and then to the left of him, he's wearing a black shirt. He's got a cap on, kind of a yellow front, but he's got 3 cups in front of him. Watch him kind of pick up these 3 cups, picks it up, sets it down. Picks it up, sets it down. Picks the one on the far left. He's not even going to drink it. That's the crazy part. Sets it down. They're kind of nudging each other. And then he's going to pick up the one on the right. But there's Konanki right there. She was just believed to be throwing up. And you can see they're looking over in that direction. But there we are, picking up, putting the cup down, smelling it, putting the cup down. Just very odd behavior. Picking it up, putting it down. At one point, they then shake the bartender's hand. Then another point, it looks to be they're flipping him off. Wait till you see this. At 4:15 in the morning, there they all are, headed to the beach. Joshua Riibe, Konanki in the front there. But wait till you see the girls, the 2 girls on their way back from the beach at 5:55 in the morning. There's what looks to be those 2 men. White shirt, black shirt on the right. They're headed towards the beach. What